definitely.
I like having to feel like they sitting in the living room chilling, nigga. This, hey, hold on one sec. Hey man, why my fries cold? Like that's how I like this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now I just want to say, man, we did the screening last night. You know, most of those people, my friends, you know what I mean? Like most of those people were from me.
Wow.
Hand texted. You know what I mean? So it was special for me to have that audience in the room. Secondly,
which I appreciate, because I know a lot of this might be confusing as hell, but there's so many entertainers, celebs, and stars that are so insecure and threatened. Not threatened, but they're insecure. Come on in, my brother. See that? This is what it's real shit going on. Handing them exchange back. $20. What you got in the bag, bro? What's 20 ounces? What you got? Say it, man. What you got, man? Like, oh my, let's go. That's what I said. I just wanted the cameras to roll, man. We ain't got to do all this corporate formal shit. We can close door, open door. Come on, man. Y'all in the living room, man.
I appreciate
y'all in the motherfucking living room right now, man. We about to have a conversation.
You got a guest with no shoes on.
Yeah, first time ever. I said this.
Listen, man. I just went to go rock Gilly podcast, man. First time ever. And I showed up. I did the Breakfast Club this morning.
Shout out to them.
Right. Shout out to Breakfast Club. I was banned from the Breakfast Club until 9 a.m. I finally got on by 9:30 because of all that shit that went down with me and Envy. So I'm glad we was able to talk, chop it up.
Y'all good now?
Yeah, man. We you know, he was there. We did the interview. He couldn't stay for the full interview because he got a car show. And I'm not making mention. We all black. And nobody got to be like, oh man, why you talking about another? Shut the f up. Nigga, we all know AllHipHop, Breakfast Club, Gilly. We know all the out here doing this. And y'all still locked in because y'all loyal to a real right here.
Yeah.
So I could talk about another podcast without trying to promote they relax.
Yeah.
So exactly right.
Gilly used to do AllHipHop shows when he was a rapper.
Okay, so
and Charlamagne will tell you about us all the time.
There you go.
Yeah,
but you know, we already know who the OG is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I go do the Breakfast Club and blessed because I was like, man, if me and this ain't gonna figure out a way how to get on the same page about whatever. At this point, it ain't about who's at fault, who said, who did. We done already got all that shit out. The whole world seen it play out. At the end of the day, this is either gonna be Mike Tyson versus Evander, and we gonna bite each other ear off again, or we gonna be grown men and have black men to tune in and say, wow, man, look how them chopped it up and got to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because we all hood at the end of the day, and we got choices. Like, we gonna go here, or we gonna go there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember what happened with you in it.
Well, you're not supposed to. Anybody want to know what happened on the Breakfast Club? Charlamagne, Envy, look it up. Look it up.
I might remember.
Yeah, but that was an issue that needed to be addressed and chopped it up about, and we talked about it, man. And I don't remember doing anything that felt more. God had his hand on that whole situation, man. And if y'all know me, or get to know me, y'all gonna know, like, I piss my managers off every day.
Yep.
I piss my publicists off every day. My agents are mad. Why? Because I don't give a f about staying on. I'm not out here trying to drop a single or album every year because I'm worried about what another out here doing. I got every celebrity and star imaginable in my phone. I know every level of playing field. And I'm not any insecure feel a way about what I'm saying. These are facts. He got in his phone, it's life. And you can't look at a bank account and be like, oh, your power is only within what's in your account. You talking to? My relationships, you can't put no price tag on that. And so if I wanted to be a bigger celebrity, a bigger star, if I wanted to be on every red carpet and be at every restaurant arranging paparazzi and showing up knowing the paparazzi gonna be there for the I'm showing up with, I'd be so much bigger than what the I am. And I got the talent to back my shit up. Y'all out here doing sex tapes trying to get on. I mean, I do this for real.
Tyrese coming in hot.
I'm talking about y'all out here name dropping in order to get on. Y'all got to show up 50 deep to try and create hip hop because you ain't hip hop.
Oh.
Goofy ass. Put some bars in the studio and stop. You look the part.
Right.
You actors. I'm the only really out here actor. Y'all trying to convince me of some shit. I don't believe none of this shit y'all selling. I'm so motherfucking frustrated with hip hop right now.
Ooh, talk
God
about
damn,
it.
man.
Let's talk about it.
Black Tie, most of you up.
Hey, that's a fact. Shout out to Black Tie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
They forgot about Black Tie.
Come on, man. And I don't even listen.
We ain't forget about it.
Hey, listen, I don't even want it. That's why I gave it away. If I was really trying to y'all up for real, I'd have just stayed at it. You think y'all with Drake because he rapped for 5 years and then quit and then started singing? That came out, he's like, I'm from Canada, I'm from Toronto, I look like this, I ain't got no hood, no stripe, no nothing around me. I think the only hood credibility Drake got is my from Texas. What's my name? Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
You understand me?
Baby too. Baby.
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 And Jay Prince.
Slim.
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 Yeah, Slim.
And Jay Prince.
Jay Prince. Yeah.
Otherwise, find one hood in Canada.
Ooh. Don't say that, man. They trying to prove something right there.
No. Real shit.
Right.
This gangster shit. Where you from?
Harlem,
You from Harlem? What part?
Wilmington, Delaware.
Okay, I'm from Watts.
What's up?
All right. Y'all know Compton, I got it. Compton, I got it. Do your research. Watts out here really doing this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Really pushing this motherfucking line. For
Really
real.
pushing,
So don't get it up. Now, Watts didn't win the popularity contest compared to Compton and Long Beach and Inglewood. I got it. But don't get it up.
Right.
This shit real out here.
Right.
So guess
Man,
what?
I went to Watts. I felt nervous. I don't feel nervous much.
Right.
I felt nervous. People started coming outside. And I was
man.
Like, I was like, yeah.
It's real shit out here.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I ain't never cripped, I ain't never blood, I ain't never sold no dope. So I ain't finna sit here and push that line. I ain't never said it, did it, or claim to be it.
Right.
But listen, y'all had the singing Sweet Lady confused until you seen Jody. You like, wait, that's the same. They made me wear that shirt. They made me sing that song.
Oh, shit. Yo.
I just wanted a record deal, cuz. Hold on.
Right. So this is interesting, right? So you're from Watts, right?
Yes, sir.
You was from a Crip neighborhood, right?
Yep,
But
my
your
whole
favorite
life.
color was red.
Favorite color.
How did you maneuver that?
Well, I've never been a Crip. I've been in Crip hood my whole life.
Right.
And so we used to have to just wait for Christmas.
Right.
It was the only time you was allowed to do anything with red
With red.
was Christmas.
I didn't know that.
Right.
So, you know, they got blue what you call the stockings on the fireplace. They got blue stockings now, nigga, but there was no such thing. It wasn't no such thing as blue stockings back then. So they had red stockings on the fireplace. Used to wear his red and white Santa Claus hat,
Right.
and you be in the hood and be like, y'all got on red.
That's funny.
And there was no other version of wearing red other than Christmas.
I wondered that. How do Bloods celebrate Santa Claus back then?
They don't. They got the
Crips,
blue.
yeah.
They got the blue. They got the blue one.
Celebrate Christmas back
They got
then.
blue.
But
there.
now everything is different though.
Right, okay.
Real. I know there's some still I don't give a fuck where you at with it now.
Right.
I mean, there's some I know. My big homies would never, ever wear red, still to this day.
Right.
But everything about the young, you know what I mean, the young little goofy, you know,
Right.
not goofy, but the young out here, they like, I do this Crip thing, I do this blood thing, and if I wanna, I'm a blood and I wanna wear Crip, I'm gonna wear blue. If I'm a blood and I wear the, you know, you got to switch, like you could be a blood.
Right.
And you say, this is what I felt like wearing today.
Yeah, it's
and you were
different.
looking in your hood, go, I mean, what you gonna do?
Right.
I know what this is. I'm the reason that this is what this is.
Right.
I'm wearing blue today.
Right.
I wish one of you would run up on me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So yeah, that's what have gotten to, right? But at the end of the day,
my favorite color is red too.
There you
which
go.
Is why you see all the
I
red.
walked in here, I was like, oh, I like
Right
it.
at home.
And I'm wearing this red beanie because rumor has it that the world is still going to be around in the year 2024. But I've been in my R&B bag heavy, and I've been in the year 1968 for the last almost 4 years. So, you know, and I don't sing like Marvin Gaye.
Right.
But everything about Donny Hathaway, my bunch of people that y'all know nothing about, you young guy, like, who is that? Goofy ass. You know Lil Tay-Tay though, don't you? That's why the game up. But yeah, man, I've been heavy in my songs in the key of life. Marvin Gaye, Here My Dear, Donny Hathaway. You know, I just released a song, Wildflower, dedicated to my mom's, rest in peace. You know, I've been in this headspace that's like, you know, I don't have let me make sure I clarify something. And I'm not being politically correct. That's why my managers don't like me doing interviews. If R&B was waiting on me, it would have been dead a long time ago, because I don't drop that often because I don't need the money. Most of your favorite R&B singers is dropping albums every year because they got bills to pay.
Based on money. It's not for the love of the music.
The reason why rap has went into some whole other shit is because most of the niggas, like me, that can tour the rest of their life off of their catalog, we ain't got to drop every year.
Right.
We Phil Jackson.
Right. Phil Jackson.
My knees is hurt. I done smashed every bad there is on human feet. And
that's a line.
Most of y'all is got baby mamas or some shit that I done already ran through. You done married something that was in my video.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Gay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, it's uncomfortable, but it's real.
Wait a minute.
Man.
It is what it is.
Hey, this is long before Twitter.
Right.
I've been out in these R&B streets getting it, nigga. Straight up. Hey, straight up. And real out here know. Y'all out here, the reason y'all know who smash is because y'all do it for the gram. Real out here been doing this long before. Hey, we've been social long before there was media. You underdig me?
I seen your video with Snoop. I be doing dumb. I see you.
Hey, this in there like this. Crazy.
Right, he ain't know.
And we look alike. You mean? You probably got off my look.
Y'all do look related.
Oh, man.
Hey, he got the package. Hey, no, right there. No, wait, hold on. How old are you?
45.
Me too. Hey, let's go. We been getting pussy.
Oh, Lord, y'all crazy.
Hey,
Yo, why?
hey, I was about to say, I was about to say, nigga, hey, I put dark-skinned niggas on. You been getting pussy off me, but we 45, so I can't say that. My nigga.
I started in Harlem, man.
My nigga. There you go. No. You got a couple shades to go, my nigga. You ain't one of us. You ain't light-skinned, but you right. Hey, you on the spectrum.
I'm foundational.
Hey, next time you go to Jamaica, just stay your ass out there for a couple more hours.
Right?
Hey, I ain't never wore sunblock in my life. You mean? I'm black as this tablecloth.
It's my emoji. Oh, shit.
I'm black as this tablecloth. You mean? Hey, I asked him last week, have you seen my baby pictures?
What's that?
That's his baby picture.
Oh, that one?
No.
Oh. Yo.
See, he light skinned, cuz. He not get it. Said, what baby pictures? Well, I don't see baby pictures.
I definitely.
You missed that one.
I definitely.
Look, he thought I was about to pull out some baby pictures.
I got it instantly.
Hey, the running joke, you know about Shaka Zulu, Ludacris manager.
Of course.
We walk up to each other, be like, hey, I see you still got your baby pictures on your goddamn phone.
There it is.
Me and Akon, Shaka Zulu, this is our running joke for the last 15 years. Blue, black, blurple.
I ain't gonna lie.
About that water spill, man.
I grew up pretty light.
over here crying right now. He's in tears.
You know what I mean? I want to get darker, man. I be trying to get darker. But I don't want skin cancer, so I don't try too hard.
You ain't gonna get no skin cancer, man.
You melanated, man. Ain't gonna happen.
Just walk around New York in the summer, take your hat off. That's all you gotta do. And have some conversations in the sun. Catch up. You mean? You take your mother, hey, if you take your shirt off, you take your t-shirt off and your whole motherfucking body is Drake, you gonna have to figure your goddamn life out.
Oh,
you need to be out here real hood, even if you were on the spectrum. Real hood know how to take their shirt off and be out there just talking and shooting dice or something. We gotta drop a couple shades. This dark skin is real out here.
Definitely Drake under these shirts.
It's the name of the next album.
This, hey, I can look at this he crying. The tears.
Look.
Hey, I can look
Definitely Drake under
real.
this.
There you go. Real dark skin will know you've been this complexion your whole life. We ain't never switched up.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Hey,
Wesley,
hey.
I don't know, man. Wesley might have. Wesley
was the OG.
Okay.
Absolutely. Then there was Tyson Beckford.
Yeah.
Set the dark skin up with the slanted eyes.
Kane.
Big Daddy. Yeah, Daddy Kane is one of us. 100.
Yep.
Yeah.
100.
His album was called Taste of Chocolate. Pause.
There you go. Pause on that. I'm sure if Pause was around, he would have had a different title.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kane. Yo, let me ask you something. Did Wesley influence you at all? Because y'all got a couple common ground. He got Blade. You had, you know what I mean?
No, he
Mayhem. No, not at all.
No, that was before my generation.
Okay.
And I also, it ain't got nothing to do, no disrespect to Wesley. I want to make sure I clarify that the movie world literally was the furthest thing with anything that had to do with anything.
Okay.
Right.
Even when I got on, I wasn't putting two and two together like, oh man, if I can think about Isaac Hayes and all the dark skin that was in the game before I got on the game, rather movies or music, they set me up.
Right.
Nigga, when I got on, my whole childhood, my whole life, this complexion was never in. I know we having fun with this right now.
Right.
But Drake out here trying to, you know what I mean? He trying to f the game up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We finally on.
Finally on.
Lupita.
Who that guy from the Celtics? The wavy haired guy from the Celtics.
The Celtics?
Plays for the Celtics.
Now?
What's his name?
Oh, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, him.
Tatum.
His hair, man, it annoys me, man.
Why?
Because it be too
perfect?
wavy. Too perfect.
The perfect wavy.
Hey,
Hey man, listen, you know the thing is, we've had light skin, dark skin wars our whole life. We got it, the house, the yard, we got it.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I don't lose sleep over nobody's complexion. And that's the running joke. I've been blue-black my whole motherfucking life with the biggest, brightest teeth ever. And niggas used to say to me, when is your face gonna grow into your teeth? Because these chompers have been here my whole goddamn life.
Hey, you made it work.
You know what I mean?
But it's all love.
This real shit. We got French fries coming in hot. Hey, you want some fries, my nigga?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take a fry,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey,
My brother.
one of y'all stomach is growling, so.
It might be mine.
Yeah. No, we good, man. I'm gonna eat after. I'll be
Shit's
having your
beatboxing,
stomach
right?
growling through this goddamn interview.
Beatboxing the shit.
That's what's up. So first of all, I mean, last, second, third, fifth, whatever.
Yeah. All good.
I want to give you props on the movie. I want to definitely give you props on the movie.
1992. Thank you for showing up for me.
Yes, sir. We had an amazing screening.
Thank you.
And the crowd loved it. They loved you, really. I mean, they loved the movie too, but they really loved you and what you had to say. A lot of people gave me feedback on the words you gave, pearls of wisdom.
Wow.
And even the story. Like I was talking about the movie, and you started talking about what they call looting, whatever you want to call it.
Rioting,
Looting. But going from like a blood hood to a Crip hood, like they cleaned out a store and then they got to go to the.
Yeah. Or
you might be in danger from that.
Yeah. Let me give you all the context. I was telling my that the danger of looting and rioting when all this went down, like there's no need to compare tragedies. But I just want to give y'all some context. in L.A., 1992, the verdict of the Rodney King with all them white police officers, racist, but they killed that black man and brought him back to life 6 times. They beat the shit out of this man for so fucking long. They was taking beat breaks.
Yeah, they were.
They're like, hey, man, go ahead, man. Get in that shit. I gotta catch my breath.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit. Fucked up.
Yeah.
No regard.
Right.
And that's what it's been from the beginning. Y'all young don't understand that there was no such thing as cell phones.
Right.
There was no such thing as camera phones.
Right.
There was no such thing as body cams. There was no such thing as cameras on cop cars. There was no such thing as cameras on every corner. There was no Google Maps, goofy ass young. Racism was happening on full display with no regard of ever having proof and evidence to back up anything. And even when you film a getting fucked up, they gonna still convince you that you did not see what we know everybody saw.
Right.
Which is why we got Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Eric Garner, Trayvon Martin. At this point, the audacity of these racist evil is unbelievable. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell y'all no safer version of the story. Yeah. Imagine that. There is no such thing as a closet racist. When they let you come out of the closet, they film you doing all this you doing, and then they gonna convince that they didn't see what they know everybody saw. Yeah. They just now start locking police officers up for all this.
Right.
I'm 45. Well, we 45.
Yeah, we 45.
How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
You can't be the founder of AllHipHop.com and not be around at least 46 years.
Right. At least 46, right?
Something about
at least 46.
That's crazy. That's legend. I love it. But listen, man, real imagine, what is the definition of viral? Somebody filmed it and uploaded it.
Right.
And now they trying to figure out, how do I get the world to not believe that I did what everybody saw me do? Right. But the arrogance of these police officers these days, that's like, I fix the paperwork, the judge is my homie, the chief of police is this, I helped this get in Congress, I this, I that, I that. And now the whole hood and whole community, it's like, how the did y'all do that? Like, bro, Benjamin Crump is going, bro, this man is exhausted.
Yeah, he's on every case.
Exhausted, bruh. Listen, him and Al Sharpton gave each other a high five like, I've been at it for 50 goddamn years. Go ahead.
Go ahead, right.
I'm going to be an announcer now, or a reporter.
Exhausted with the amount of levels of disrespect that continues to be unleashed on black and brown culture. Okay, so in 92, them white boys, and they, listen, when I call 911, it's because I'm dealing with some shit. I'd be fucked up to sit here and say every police officer is fucked up. I am in no position to direct any Crip, blood, hood, to have any fucked up energy and animosity towards a police officer, because every good police officer, they will be able to echo the same sentiments I'm echoing. I don't do that with my power.
Right.
I don't be out here up just torching and killing and tasering and putting dope and drugs and guns on. I don't do that.
Right.
They got the blue code.
Yeah.
But you can't say every police officer out here is fucked up. That would be wrong and irresponsible. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, these fucked up police officers winning the popularity contest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the more you film these motherfuckers, it's not discouraging them from doing this fucked up shit.
Right.
Not at all.
Because they giving inmates $75,000 a year per inmate, which is more than what they offering teachers per year in their salaries.
Right. Right.
So what are we looking to contribute? If I can make billions and billions of dollars for putting all these in jail, giving them 3 cents a day for working for free.
Pretty much.
Telling every black man and every black woman, look at them. White people, right? Look at them. They're lost. They're shooting and they're killing each other and this and that. You know why? What the f is the definition of the head of the household? A woman? No, sir. A woman is stepping into the role because we are not there. We locked up, we dead. And for all the men that are still out here, that are fathers, that are straight, that are alpha, they try to put that toxic on top of us. Be a man, homie. Painting your fingernails black and wearing more lip gloss than your girl. Man up. You got on more baby hairs than your girlfriend, folk. They trying to make feel bad about being men. And I ain't got no problem with nobody. Whatever community you are, even if you trisexual, do what makes you happy. But you're not about to make me feel bad about being a man, a father, and loving this vaginal activity. I love women. I love the perfume. I love the French tips, the baby, all of it. You ain't never finna get me at home wondering, you know, is it normal for me to be a man that's into women? No, sir. How popular y'all try and make it? How y'all trying to invite more people to join and normalize the dialogue of? You can't be no alpha male and not have them to try and put us all in jail. Every alpha male, find a soft in jail. Most that are in jail is in the hood making some fucked up choices or being set up, cocaine, dope, something being put on them. They trying to get rid of us. Because if you cut off the head, the tail, the motherfucking body will follow. And what is the body? I know y'all running around. Women are going to be triggered by this. Shut up. Just chill out. Listen to me. I'm a man's man. I'm a father. You mommy. I can never be you. The problem is y'all out here trying to convince women that they are men. Right. And that they can be both. Why? Because they've had to become both. It's not by choice. Bro, listen. I'm in a relationship right now, almost 4 years with a woman. And she said, you're the first real man I've ever been with. And I didn't even realize that until we got together. I said, wait, babe. I love you for that. Because I'm not looking at it as a compliment. I've been a man my whole life. So I'm not looking like, oh, right. Last week I was soft and I wasn't a man, and now you think of me as a man? That's a compliment. That's all I know. Right. Right? So explain that to me. She says, in order for most of us as women to survive in what's quote unquote a man's world, we gotta wear 5 hats. We got to be a mother. We got to be a father. We got to go be the breadwinner. We got to be the protector. We got to go to the school and curse the teacher out. We got to go stop the from bullying your son and your daughter. They got to wear all hats because we locked up. Yeah. How many motherfuckers collect calls can a make from jail to put his son in line and get his ass to stop banging when he out here in the streets saying, my father ain't around, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get money. My mama's struggling. We out here in the hood, we fucked up, and my taught me how to sell dope before they taught me math. Yeah. I know how to load a gun right now, break that all the way down before I learn trigonometry. Plus, minus, subtraction, any of that. I know every hood before me, while I'm here, and I'm probably gonna contribute to all the that's gonna be a part of my hood after, because this is what the we do. We don't die, we multiply. Then we die. Then we multiply. Then we die. But they put in the cage. Because if you chop off the head, the body will follow. How do you kill black culture? Get rid of the men. We are leaders. Okay? Chop your off if you want to, cuz. Go ahead. I love you. Do what's popular. I was born in this. Skin, man. I don't got a problem with your woman. I don't got a problem with your lifestyle choice. I don't got a problem with you being Asian, white, Republican, Democratic. I don't got a problem with anything that you're doing with your life. But do me a favor. Don't try and make me feel bad about what the I am.
Do you feel
and the
attacked?
skin I was, huh?
Do you feel
No,
attacked?
sir.
Okay.
I'm just clarifying because I'm doing an interview.
Okay.
Because ain't gonna say this. Everybody out here toting that line. Everybody in the gay community, homosexual community, are you happy? Because if you happy, I want you to continue doing what makes you happy. If you Muslim versus Christian, if you Jewish versus Buddhist, do what make, if you atheist and you happy, I don't believe in nothing. Are you happy? Do what makes you happy. But don't keep bringing all that energy over here.
Okay.
Don't twist my words, and I'm not safe. Because I'm going to tell y'all what most are not comfortable with saying. The reason why out here confused is because they're confusing perception with reality.
Yeah.
Minister Louis Farrakhan been alpha male the whole goddamn time. You underdig me? They trying to make us feel bad about being what it is that we are. They trying to make us feel bad about the skin that we wake up in every day. They trying to make us feel bad about being a man's man.
Right.
How you gonna put toxic in front of masculinity? Toxic femininity should be first. Toxic masculinity? Oh, okay. So you trying to make me feel bad about my masculinity. You trying to make me feel bad about being a man.
Right.
Boy, let me tell you, they tore me up.
Let's talk
on
about
Facebook one time.
About?
When I said something about toxic femininity, I said, well, let's talk about toxic femininity.
That's why don't tell the
it
truth.
Was like, ain't no such thing as toxic femininity. The divine feminine, I was like, oh, man.
Got it.
I said, all right.
What book they just read?
I don't know, but they lit me up.
Yeah, because you know what? Any real man with any real thought and opinion about this real shit, you get attacked.
That's
Now, guess what? I want all the smoke. You know why I want the smoke? Because you ain't going to be able to say I said anything to disrespect you. I just said, are you doing what makes you happy? And if you're doing what makes you happy, I've also said, I don't have no problem with you. But don't come over here trying to make me feel bad about me being a grown-ass man.
Okay.
You underdig me?
All right.
Yeah. Reason you got some last night, because I ain't go out last night. I stayed at home. I was like, I'm tired.
Bars.
Any in New York City right now that knocked down the baddest ones in New York City. Reason you ended up with that last night, because I stayed at home, man. I was like, I'm tired, man.
You got a lady now.
I do, man. I'm just talking.
Okay. I was like, yo, hold on.
I'm just talking. Reason y'all got knocked them down last night because your boy was at the house. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm going to take.
Still doing dumb
one of my notes.
Right.
No, I've been completely faithful to my ex-wife and my current girlfriend, you know, because I was a sex addict. It was real. I was like,
how does that manifest? How does that
being a sex addict?
Yeah. How do you
So where do I start? I think culturally, us as men, women have been raised to believe and think that if you have a lot of sex with a lot of different men, that makes you a hoe. And that's fine, because women attack women for being quote unquote overly promiscuous. We don't think of you as hoes. We just happy that all the homies hit.
Okay. I'm like, where's he going with this?
We just happy that you didn't just do no advertising on the stripper pole and we couldn't actually hit that after you got off work. We are so grateful that that booty that we just got excited about on this pole is actually coming home. So listen to me. When you a hood and you have never heard handsome, sexy, or attractive ever in your life, Then all of a sudden you get a Coke commercial. Then all of a sudden you doing music videos, singing Sweet Lady and Lately and Zodiac Signs and all of these records that I had. There is nobody at this table, nobody watching this show. There's nobody in the world that can convince me there will be a such thing as me getting some a year even after my Coke commercial and all that shit happened. So my life felt like, you know, Manarella. I won't say Cinderella, but Manarella, because I was waiting on somebody to come and take the glass slipper away.
Right.
My life was insecure. Like, there is no way that anybody can convince me that I'm gonna have access to this many women even a year from now. Never seen this kind of money, never had this kind of access. So the problem, and you ain't gotta be famous to feel this way, but I'll never forget Rev Run said to me, which been my best friend for years now.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to Rev Run DMC legend. The only and the first ever consistent married man I've ever been around in my life.
That's a good fact. I didn't realize that.
Get a little couple claps on that.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's true.
And put it on TV.
We know is married,
Right.
but are you around anybody that's faithful, very married, very committed to family, very married? You ain't got to be rap. You ain't got to be a famous rapper. No. How many married men have you consistently been around with the dialogue, the energy, the vibrations, the narrative, the understanding, the thinking, the spirituality, everything that's tied into family, marriage, respect, letting your wife win? I've been around Rev sometime, and his wife is the most soft-spoken woman ever. Shout out to the queen, Miss Justine Sims. I love you. I hope you see this. Bruh, Rev Run, first of all, the reason we best friends is because other than Perry, I don't think I've ever been around anybody in my life that reminds me more of me and vice versa. So rather Rev Run used to be an ex-savage that turned his motherfucking card in. Obviously, the reason that we connected on the level we did is because he like, yo, I can see myself in you. And I'm gonna love you as a black man, I'm gonna love you as a brother, to do whatever I can do to introduce you to something that is royalty. Getting money, running around here clubbing, partying, all this, that's cool, bruh. And if you still on that, then I can't bring that around my wife. He's the first and only to ever make me feel bad about the life that I was living.
Right.
Right? So, Miss Justine, first time I ever seen it, ever, bruh. It's so mafia because you see this type of shit in movies. But Miss Justine, Rev, you know, he'll get all riled up about whatever the topic may be. And then Miss Justine, sweet and soft, she'll go, I'm so sorry. What? What, Just? What happened? What did I say? What did I do? I'm so sorry. And he will go on for the next 2 hours trying to figure out what he either said or did that made his wife say whatever she said. Right. And the dynamic is, like, this ain't, understand, hood have been raised to say, I mean, she said something, who give a fuck?
Right.
Rev Run literally had my brain to go, bleh, like, oh, so this is what respecting your wife is. Not shut the f up, King Kong, balls on the table, you know, because he's that. But, I'm sorry? What's going, Josh, what happened? So we look at that as fear, man up. No. That's married. And when my wife gets mad, when she feels away, when she looks visibly uncomfortable, I can be around Jay-Z, Beyonce, I could be around Drake, every rap star, singer, movie star, Tom Cruise, Will Smith. The moment that my wife does this, and she's across the room, hey, hold on 1 second, hold. 1 second. Babe, you okay? Oh, you want to leave? Love you, bro.
Right.
Nigga, did you just give Jay-Z a double tap on his motherfucking shoulder and walk the out mid-conversation with no concern about the way you just made Jay-Z feel from, it's like, yo, I was in the middle, we was just chopping it up. You looked across the street you looked across the room at your wife
Right.
and gave a double tap mid-sentence? Like, yeah, guess what? If Beyonce gave that look, Hove out of there.
Out of there.
Y'all know what I'm getting at, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. First time I ever experienced that in my motherfucking life was around Rev Run. Wow. And that said to me, he said, and Rev had a way, or had and has, when I say had, I'm speaking to the first like 7 years of our best friendship. Mm-hmm. He had a way of me up without doing what most may choose to do. Like, I'm gonna come down on you about something until I stop you from saying that, doing that, acting like that. So he'll pose it as a question. And no malice on it. He ain't saying like, you need to man up. He'll just say like, you know, with the touch of a shoulder, you know, manly, alpha, slick. Oh, what the He'll go, hey Reese, let me ask you, man. How many more? I got it. How many more? And I, you know, what do you mean? How many more? Now, when the asks you a question, how many more, and you don't have the answer, and you've been out here smashing everything moving for years, you've been just giving it all away, you out here like, I know it's gonna be over next week. I know the shoe gonna drop. I know another R&B about to swoop in and matter more than I matter. So while they calling, while I'm in the presence of, I'm about to knock on him, and I'm not gonna stop. Because I ain't never had this before I had this. So, yeah, when I say I was a sex addict, I'm not talking about with a problem. Like, yo, I'm like a crackhead. Like, oh, I gotta get more of that coochie for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just got me some, I gotta have it again. Because no. We talking about I'm living my best life on a level that I never thought I would ever live it on. And imagine me, imagine trying to talk me into slowing it down. Oh, no, slow it down. At a certain point, it will slow down. This is not my life. This is a blessing. This is a rental car.
Right.
Did you go to the prom?
Nope.
Did you go to the prom?
Yeah.
Did you have a limo for your prom?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's the crazy thing about going to the prom? You gonna live your best motherfucking life in that limo, but you know at a certain point that gotta go back.
Right.
Did you go to the prom, man? Did you have a limo? What's your name, man? Wonder. You had a limo and you went to prom. So you know what I'm talking about, right? You had your girl, you had your suit on, you rented them ugly ass shiny shoes, right?
Patent leather.
You know what I mean? Couldn't afford to get your tapered. You weren't around with somebody else's pants on, right? Okay. That's what my career has felt like. A rental car. Like, this life is visiting me. And then that realization, how many more? Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I'm only 30 type shit, right? Because you're going to justify it. You know, I got a body count. But then, you know what I mean? My out here doing way more than me. Let me go ahead and keep, you know, you're going to figure out a way to stay active if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Said how many more? And if I would have put my numbers out there, we talking about R&B here. We're not talking about movie star. Listen, me and Vin Diesel had many, many arguments about who he is and the level of pedigree he's played on versus me. And I had to remind that when you're an R&B sex symbol, women are coming to my concert with the decision about what they're going to do with their vagina before they even got to me. They've been to me before they got to me. They've been that look like me until me show up. They are married to a that look like me because, you know, I can't say that about you because we 45. But a lot of these out here are in relationships with the motherfucking Tyrese remix.
Oh, shoot.
And that's okay. Because, nigga, Al B. Sure set the light-skinned niggas up, too.
Yeah, he did.
All right?
Right.
So, it's all right, nigga. It's the way this shit go, nigga. I'm the beneficiary of Wesley, Sam Jackson, and every Tyson Beckford nigga in the game. And so, after I got on, every nigga that's out here look cut, you know what, I'm gonna go on and Tyrese out this motherfucker, man.
You gave Michael Jordan the idea, didn't you?
No. Oh, I can't. Okay, hold on. I like that. Let me go ahead and get out of there. Let me get out of there. Let me get out of there. MJ, savagery. OG. Hey, MJ, my bad. My apologies. The original OG, dark skin, big teethuses. Out here with muscles, killing, airborne, sponsor. You mean killing? Javen out here killing off top. My bad, MJ. And that's my pop. I know that's my stepfather, or at least my father. I'm trying to get child support from that right now. Every time I see MJ, if we drinking something from across each other, look, let me tell you some crazy.
Child support for MJ now.
No. If this is MJ's water, right? Me and MJ, we go to a restaurant. Or, I know MJ. Literally, I know him. I got to tell y'all the MJ story. I know you have questions, man. I love you.
It's all good.
Thank y'all for letting me fly, nigga. I feel safe here. We having fun.
Hey,
but look, nigga, if me and MJ ever sat across from each other, again, when that finish drinking that drink, I'm going to grab me a motherfucking Q-tip and I'm going to go, hold on. I'm tired of wondering if this is my motherfucking father. Okay? I'm tired of this shit.
You want to be a...
Hold on. Give me that
Lord.
goddamn Q-tip. We going to go on and run this.
Laugh.
He was sitting there, Tyrese, you know.
That's a good one. That's
Hey, what you got in there, MJ? He gonna be like, man, got a little crayon and OJ. Hey, man, that's cheers. You got to go cheers and get the drink again. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, no, man.
And then he get up. This MJ. All right, man. Love you, boy. And then it's gonna be me. I'm so tired of talking about you look like MJ. Is this my motherfucking father? This go figure this out.
Let us know what the test said.
Run that test real quick. Oh,
I want to ask you about your comic book stuff. Not just the Mayhem comic book, but your other side. What got you into that? All that. Your business is Voltron. You had a comic book. You wanted to play Luke Cage.
I went to Comic-Con, promoting a movie or two, and just really felt like, wow, what is this world that I just got exposed to with all of these passionate comic book fans?
Yeah.
Because I didn't grow up reading no comic books.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about it. I don't know. I never heard of Luke Cage before John Singleton.
Well, damn. I thought you grew up with it.
Nothing. No, sir.
How did John Singleton introduce
Ain't
you
no
to
comic books in Watts, man.
It's some comic somewhere in Watts. Hey, man. It's some comics in Watts.
Hold on.
Comic books in Compton. What do you mean? We out this. It's a different thing. We out here Chuck Taylor's, motherfucking Jerry curls, S curls. Ben Davison, Chuck's 6'4 Impalas.
6'4 Impala.
Ain't in no 6'4 Impala reading Luke Cage, nigga. What you mean? It's different over here.
Watch. I'm gonna find somebody.
So I got involved in that world when I went to Comic-Con, man.
Okay.
And I was really like, wow, like, what is this world? You know what I mean? And then, being as that I'm crazy and I'm an entrepreneur, I was like, now that I've been here to Comic-Con, there's literally not one black person here. There is no black comics. There's no black artists that are doing comic books. And so, you know what? I'm going to go on and do it. Yeah. And so I created a comic book character named Mayhem, M-A-Y-H-E-M. Google it, look it up, fix your face, and also type in Tyrese, Mayhem, and Steve Jobs while you at it.
What was that?
Well,
was that the music side?
When they introduced the iTunes LP,
right,
and they started putting actual album credits in iTunes, I was a part of iTunes LP,
right,
and got invited by Steve Jobs and the whole team at Apple to turn my Mayhem comic book into an animated comic book that's still on iTunes. And it's because they made us do voiceover, sound effects, Foley. It was like scoring a movie. And they wanted to have that to be a part of the introduction of iTunes LP. And yeah, after Steve Jobs, may God rest his soul, because he's a freaking icon and legend.
Absolutely.
When he finally came back and gave his last public speech, I went to the Bay Area and I met him. And I took a picture. And he had just got off stage giving his speech, making his introduction, coming out. He looked really sick and fragile. And my heart broke like soon as he came out, and everyone was like, oh my God. It was like, yo, this is gonna be the first time that Steve Jobs come back out on stage, you know, because he's been sick and going through his health crisis, which still breaks my heart. Like, he's one of them people I'm like, oh my God, if he changed the world the way he did while he was here, what would happen if he was still here? Even though Tim Cook has been incredible. But yeah, man, I met Steve Jobs, bro, and they had me to launch Mayhem as a part of iTunes LP. But the way they did it was voiceover, sound effects, Foley. Like, if a door opened, they made us add the door opening sound. And then in order for it to be on iTunes, every comic book that we released, because we only did 3, they made me release it with a song attached. And so, yeah, man, I went and I was there for the launch of iTunes LP, and I met Steve Jobs. And so, yeah, I not only got into comic books, but I pissed a lot of people off. It was on some, like, because comic book fans are territorial as a mother. Who the f is this? You know, they treat me like an implant. Like, you're not a part of our community. You're not weird. You're not this. You're not a geek. You're not. Yeah, all that. They will make you feel like absolute. Yes, Steve. Okay, so what are we doing after this? This is all live, so tell me, how much longer we got? I know, but what is the schedule? I'm asking you. Where do we go after this? I got meetings? You're in industry. You know this, right? I know, but I'm asking you because I want to know how long do we got before we go. I have a meeting, and what meeting is it, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't remember a meeting. Are you just trying to wrap me up?
They trying to wrap you up.
Okay. I have a meeting that's in the iCloud that I didn't know about. You want to text me? We've been eating fries on camera. You can text me and tell me what we got going on. Okay. All right. Well,
they told me we were the last interview until we could go crazy.
Is Brother Mark here?
Steve, sorry.
Okay. I was about to say, y'all can head out, man. This 25 years right here. Okay, but if y'all have to go somewhere, I don't want everybody waiting on me, is what I'm saying. I don't want to be rushed if I don't have anything else to do. I love you. I can get in the Uber. I got a mask. Yes, I did an ancestry test, and I'm 1% Asian.
Okay.
And my publicist is Asian, and he refused to let me in the community. And he told me that my application. Yeah, he told me that my Asian application is in the iCloud, and we will let you know when we can bring that down. Fucked up. He said the only version of Asian is you like Chinese, Japanese food. I was like, wow, so I got 1% Asian in me because I eat Chinese food and Japanese food? And I eat sushi? That's fucked, you know.
That's crazy.
Anyway, I love you.
Oh, man.
I ain't got nowhere to go. They just don't like me talking, man. This is why I don't come outside, man, because I just say what's on my mind. They be trying to wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Nah, I appreciate that.
We good. It's all good.
All right.
You want to close it, though? Close it if you don't mind, cause yeah. Steve, I'll see y'all at the hotel, man. My Uber works.
Yo,
This is classic.
classic, man.
My Uber works.
I appreciate you, bro. Yeah.
I don't with Lyft. Can't spell that.
Lyft? Why not? Lyft be cheaper sometimes.
You put me on too? Via.
Yeah,
What is it?
That's only here though.
That's only here?
Yeah, I think
When
so.
we gonna get all-star? When we gonna get all-star hip-hop cars? They fucking press the button. You a rap?
All hip hop.
I'm sorry. When you gonna get all hip-hop cars? When you gonna get allhiphop.com cars?
Maybe we should team with my man here.
Yeah.
BBS
Boys. You got a classic car rental company called BBS Boys.
Hey, man, you need the phone app that shit, man. Stop playing, man.
See, you give me ideas.
Yeah, you know what I mean? When you order a car with allhiphop.com, then you ain't got to worry about the hip-hop police following your goofy home.
Right.
That is a guarantee that they offer at allhiphopcars.com.
I like that.
I'm an entrepreneur. Look
that.
what you mean. And I
with
need
you.
10%.
All you gotta do is mention us in every interview.
I got daughters. You think I'm about to give away some shit like this for free?
I was going to give him 30. He only won 10.
30? Well, see, I wanted 10 off top, and then once my paperwork show up, I was gonna get into that other 20.
Maneuver that. I got you.
You got Voltron cars still?
No.
Nah.
Voltron Jeeps now.
Yo, your joint, you had it before, what's his name? Elon Musk. Your cars was futuristic, right? The Jeeps?
The Jeeps were.
Yeah.
The Jeeps was right.
Yeah. They were tight.
Yeah, but I got out of it, man, because my partner, who I don't even want to say nothing.
Okay,
Anyway, moving
Don't
on.
even worry about it.
But real quick, we talking about cars. Give me what's some of your favorite cars? I mean, you're from Watt, so I'm assuming you had an Impala somewhere in your stash.
No,
You never had an Impala?
I've never been into old
Oh,
school.
you never been into that?
I'm not into old schools, and I'm also not into muscle cars and anything loud. I got ADD, man. That's why I told him to turn the AC off. I can't hear shit. These thoughts are expensive. I'd like to reach them all.
Right, I got you. I got you.
So I don't like cars. It's like...
Okay. Right.
Listen, man. Listen, I
So you're a Rolls Royce Wraith type dude.
quick.
Right.
Quick. I want to go fast as a... Don't want to hear the engine.
But the
And
one
quiet.
engine. Got you.
That's me.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's me. And I'm not even into electric cars. I tried one. I had a Karma Fisker. When that showed up, it was like some new... I was like, God damn. Man, I'm on the freeway. That was not going nowhere. Said my goddamn driveway, man. I love getting there. You know, God has kept me safe, boy.
Yeah.
I tell that I be scared when I drive in the cars. I be like, look, man, I'm the fastest, safest driver you'll ever roll with. I don't want to die. Things do happen.
Yeah.
But God forbid. But I you know, I'm like, man, I know how to get there.
Yeah.
But oh man, them electric cars, you know. Oh, you know what? I take that back. My first electric car was the Karma.
Okay.
And then I didn't even buy this car because it was electric, because I wasn't with electric car. I went and bought that motherfucking sky blue Papa Smurf Porsche Taycan.
Okay.
Scared that so fast. Shit. I got rid of the car because it was too fast.
Damn.
Yeah.
This too much.
I know that feeling.
This too much. God damn. I'm talking about soon as you,
Right.
and it ain't no engine.
Right.
So I mean, your brain is like, how am I going this fast and I don't hear the engine?
You hit the engine, right.
The most confusing ever. Hey man, get this out of here, man. Get this goddamn Papa Smurf. It was a good run. Some of y'all don't even know who the fuck that is. But Papa Smurf, go to get your blue ass about here.
Yo, we did a fashion show at the Porsche building, Porsche dealer.
Mm-hmm.
That joint, I sat in it. I didn't buy it, of course. It was dope.
Well, I didn't buy it new. I bought my used because the blue ones are actually hard to find. But I love that. I got rid of the sound system of the blue car. I do, but I don't want to pull it up. This hip hop here, man.
Yeah, it's hip hop.
Y'all think y'all care about cars, but what y'all are lacking is connecting with real.
So speaking of hip hop,
Yes, sir.
you had expressed some feelings about it.
Yeah.
You don't particularly like where it is right now?
No.
Why not?
Because ain't talking about nothing, bruh.
We talk about this all the
Let me give y'all one motherfucking simple trick. Let me give y'all something, okay? Go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna write something down real quick. I just want y'all to show you. I'm about to show you something
bet.
that if your motherfucking pen or your note section in your iPhone when you writing all your if your look like this, then you're a part of the problem. Watch this.
All right. This is the favorite. This is your favorite part of the conversation.
my favorite part.
When we start complaining about
Yeah,
hip
we start
hop.
complaining about hip hop. I'm with him. They talk about nothing.
Well, it
You know what I
depends.
mean?
We just had an artist earlier, AJ McQueen.
But it's disproportionate.
Yeah.
He's talking about something.
A lack of balance.
It's a lack of
All
balance.
right, so I'm in the vocal booth, right? My name is Lil Tay Tay, Lil Say Say, Lil May May, right? Lil something.
A little something, right?
I'm in the vocal booth, getting these bars. And down the ball, seen the man, I'm in the band, the ball. Here come the hook, nigga. Turn the ball when that pump, shimming, you, you. Write some goddamn bars.
Oh my God.
The f is going on?
Oh my God.
Y'all, I'm exhausted with you out here, man. Write some goddamn bars.
Please write some bars, dog. Write some bars. Write some bars.
This is not hip hop.
Write some bars, y'all.
I'm
me.
R&B. I'm exhausted, bruh.
Write some bars.
Hey, Jay-Z, thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Hove. Thank you.
I feel his pain.
Thank you, Hove.
He wrote you.
I'ma sell this on allhiphop.com to the highest bidder. And you know what we gonna do? We gonna create a charity called You Young out here up hip hop. LLC charitable organization.com. I'm exhausted with you out here, man. So that's where it is. Now listen, I'm not directing this energy at nobody.
Right.
Right.
And if you got the word Lil in front of your name, I'm not even directing it at you. Write some goddamn bars, man. It's time.
Why'd you thank Jay-Z just now?
I thank Jay-Z because he's the only from that generation that ain't conformed to you. All,
I thought you were gonna say because you know Jay-Z don't write, so I thought you.
No.
Writes up here.
No. I'm not even talking about Penn or Jay-Z getting in the booth and doing what he do. I'm talking about
Just
thank you, Hove,
thank you.
Right.
Gotcha.
He's talking about something.
for representing.
I got it.
Thank you for representing the hip hop that I know.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I know y'all look at me as Roman Pearson, Jody, and Baby Boy and all this shit. Before there was a in the hood singing, we are NWA, Snoop,
What are
Dre,
you listening to?
Too Short, Pac.
Right.
I know Pac is from the East, but
He ate.
come on, let me give y'all this. Even shout out to Philly. My Corrupt is from.
Corrupt.
Dog Pound Gangster. When that said, let me give y'all some shit that will never look like this. Y'all ready? My said, this is the hip hop. Give me a couple G's for every MC I knock down to his knees, verbally useless. Oh, you got the juice, I squeeze it juiceless. The barbaric, versatile, you know kin to me, so how the you inherit my style. Now, out the clear blue sky, I can't deny. Not a day goes by, don't get high, don't ask why. Tonight's the night for me to rip microphones into bits and pieces, lyrical telekinesis. Some bars.
You in the Dog Pound now.
That's corrupt.
Yeah.
New York, big city of dreams. And I was at the video. I was hosting on MTV at the time. And I walked out to goddamn Times Square. 6'4" Impalas was in. We was cold as a them crazy them chips, 6'4" Impala. I've never seen smoke come out of goddamn tailpipe of an Impala. We was freezing out there. And then they got shot up. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on the set when that happened. Come to New York, disrespect New York. New York wasn't having it.
That was the
You
era.
seen what happened.
That was the era.
I was on the first part of the video shoot. I walked out of MTV, had all the cars lined up in Times Square. Run the tape back. I know I'm not making shit up. That boy, listen. Tonight.
So he come from lyric. His lineage is lyrics.
I spat his verse on Snoop's album back at him.
Bruh.
Corrupt.
Yeah.
Listen,
He's that guy, man.
I've done 40 songs with Corrupt.
40.
Wow. I never put
Probably
an album
more.
Out. I should put an album out.
I got, bro, Alter Ego. The whole album is Corrupt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
I got 1 million records with Corrupt. I'm the biggest. Jay-Z know Corrupt is a problem.
He is. That he
He's a
is.
Major problem.
That right there,
can spit.
his pen has been capped because he's got to conform like all these other out here.
Yeah.
Right.
Corrupt, like Cassidy,
Cass.
like Jadakiss.
Hey.
Shout out to Cassidy.
Y'all see what the happened at that Versus, man?
That verse was crazy.
Come on.
How come the young
I'm exhausted with these niggas out
is
here.
it because it's too easy? Is it because
What's
they
not
can't-
easy?
They can't do
What's
it.
not
No, I'm
easy
saying,
about?
why aren't the young people recognizing that
Because
the bars?
it's easier
Because
to do that and be profitable. and
hey, do me a favor, little Tay, little Say. Come out with an album called Cut and Paste. Since you're gonna be out this repeating yourself on every goddamn hook and every verse. I'm up in this. 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 I'm up in.
It's not like R&B. You gotta know how to sing.
You
can't
do
fake
not
it.
have to tell me.
I'm up in it, man. I'm up in it,
To
man.
the choir. My
Hey,
bad.
nigga, hey, I done went to sleep and woke back up. You know what that thing I'm saying? I'm up in it, man. I'm up in it, man. I'm up in it, man.
I don't know. We might be on this.
You're the problem.
See, you're a part of the problem.
He's the problem.
I'm up in this about to get uploaded to all streaming platforms, and you goofy ass gonna paint your nails black and do a Snapchat, TikTok video to it. I'm up in this. Run me that 30% publisher while you at it.
25.
He went straight to 30 now.
Hey, but listen, man, we got to get back to these bars,
I
man.
feel you.
All right, so
Straight up, man.
What about R&B? Now, a couple years ago, this is
R&B is insecure.
Diddy said he brought it back a couple years ago.
Diddy brought what back?
R&B, the Love album.
Diddy brought R&B back
He said he
with the
brought
Love album?
He said he did.
Diddy is one of the true icons of R&B. Faith Evans, 112,
Yeah,
Total, Carl Thomas,
Mary.
Mary J. motherfucking Blige.
That's that right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Praying for that brother, irregardless of how y'all keep beating him down. He already been beat down. He got it.
Yeah,
You got to pray for everybody. I don't give a what level, who they did, what they did, if they did it or not. I pray for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy, as Minister Louis Farrakhan said, only a coward would laugh when you see a fall like that. So guess what? I love what Diddy means to the R&B culture. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you, Cupid. Hey, hold on. Bum, 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 bum.
Carl.
Bum.
Yeah.
And I wish I never met her. Oh, what? I remember.
Hey.
My voice is fucked up. He had the AC on. Hey, hey, hey. Only you. Why do we can't make it?
Man, listen.
Crazy.
You taking us
That's
back.
the difference.
That's a reminder.
Come on, give me 2 total records. Give me 2. Give me 2.
Kissing
you is all that I've been. Oh, we don't want to go. Hold on. Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in the house?
Hey.
Is Brooklyn in the house? Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Mary, let's go.
Yeah.
With the, hey, come on, Mary, get in there.
Do that
Mary,
dance.
get in there, nigga. Hey, you mean?
Yo.
Mary
You're
J.
the pastor of
Blige,
music.
don't appreciate the time. Faith Devin, couldn't do this love affair of ours.
Gotta remind him.
Baby. Hey, the ink pen didn't look like that. R&B. What you doing? Why every song you release gotta have a rapper on it? Let me give y'all an example. Some of y'all new. I know some of y'all are y'all been born after Twitter. So let me break it down to y'all. Hold on. Break it down to y'all. Bam, 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 bam. I've been really trying, baby.
That's that 6'4" Apollo music.
Trying to hold back in feelings for so long. Trying to hold back in feelings for so long. Put that pussy on the floor and be don't know. It did not happen.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that, right?
Till you come back to me, I don't know what I do. No. Don't know what I'ma do. Tipping in the Jew, saying never down the never in the new.
They fucking it up, right?
They killing us right now. Oh, man.
Luther Vandross featuring Curtis Blow? No, sir.
Wait, well, hold up.
Marvin Gaye.
Curtis Blow is cool. Curtis Blow.
No. I'm talking about R&B soul.
Okay.
Never relied on
I
or
got
depended on hip hop
Got it.
in order to sell the song.
Got you.
R&B has always been R&B. You'll see Donny Hathaway with Roberta Flack.
Right.
You'll see Marvin Gaye with Tammy Terrell.
Right.
You'll see Gladys Knight with the Pimpins.
Right.
Not the pimp.
Not the pimp.
Right.
It was never Gladys Knight and the pimp.
But we like Shaka
Georgia.
Khan. When Shaka Khan, I feel for you. That was dope.
Wait. I feel for you was with a rapper?
Yeah.
Melly Mel.
Grandmaster.
Wait, hold on, man.
This might be a little before your time.
No, it was.
Might be,
But the whole thing was, we don't know Shaka Khan from that song.
No, you're right about.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
But the new generation, the new era.
We don't know Shaka Khan from that song. So you trying to insert your motherfucking hip hop? Stop playing with me, because it's like you gonna have out here still doing it.
He's the problem. Shaka's the problem.
This gonna point out one goddamn Shaka Khan
Jody
song
Wiley Friends.
that's got a rapping
Jody
on
Wiley
it.
Friends.
You the reason why this fucked up.
He's the reason. This is
I'm telling you, get
take the heat.
to this
Biggie
that man-
and Total.
You know what he's saying, right? You're taking this shit literally.
Take another chicken head for Pasadena to my dick. Hey, I'm just saying.
You know what?
What year was that?
95.
95.
Marvin Gaye and Luther Vandross wasn't around.
Right. No, that's a fact. Nah,
I am making reference.
I'm with you.
Let me give you a list, because you older than me. You don't want to tell your age, but we
how old I am.
45. It's a young senior citizen over here. He got his motherfucking card in. Hey, he probably took some medicine under the table. Nigga been over here with the my goddamn over here taking his blood pressure pill. Okay, we old. You walking that goddamn knee go out on your head like, god damn. Yeah, you old. So anyway, I just want to tell the era of R&B soul music that I grew up in.
No, I'm not. I'm just playing.
You may have done a sample. You may have remixed that. Even James Brown, the most sampled and declarated R&B soul artist and genius of our time.
That is a fact.
That's a fact.
Never had one rap come out on stage.
He didn't like
and
rap.
yet every
because they stole the shit they want to pay him.
No, whatever the case may be, he probably arrived at not liking hip hop, but he definitely collected that bag on it.
Right.
At some point.
Because you had to clear the motherfucking samples or they would have never existed. Yeah. So, you know, if y'all niggas, he probably kept telling niggas no and drove the number up.
Right.
And his family is very, very grateful that Daddy Brown eventually conformed and said, all right, Biggie, all right, Daddy, go ahead.
Everybody's James
Okay,
Brown.
nigga, so what I'm saying to y'all is the most declarated R&B soul artist, period. Genius. James motherfucking Brown.
First black man with a private jet.
Ever. Never had one come out on stage and rap on top of, and he had up tempo. Now listen, this is when we had what if y'all real hip hop, not me. So what year did hip hop?
79.
79? Okay.
How come you seem older?
I'm speaking with wisdom beyond my years. I'm a student of the game, brother.
Okay, so 79.
Maybe you playing the numbers game with us.
No, see, he's gaslighting.
Nah,
he's gaslighting.
Hey, wait, hold on. Did you catch that? Did you catch?
Feel bad about my knowledge.
Wait. He want to talk to you about your age because he don't want us talking about his old ass no more and that motherfucking blood pressure pill he just took. His motherfucking knees over here buckling with arthritis in it.
Hey, man, anytime y'all want to run,
hey, you ain't telling your age to get to stop thinking about this. I caught that nigga 63. Nigga, fuck you mean? He might be 79 while you sitting there talking about Sugar Hill Gang coming out 79. Shout out to my nigga Leland Robinson.
Leland, shout
Love
out to
you.
Leland.
I bet y'all niggas ain't heard that name in a while. Go to Google, you little young niggas. Leland Robinson, Sugar Hill.
Right in this
Love
right
Leland.
Room. Yes.
One of my OGs, nigga, from way back on. The reason I ask y'all about Sugar Hill is because James Brown and Sugar Hill coexisted. And James Brown, even after hip hop came on and took over, and it's still taking off. It's the biggest contact sport in the world. That's undeniable, which is why R&B feel like our song will never get any airplay or ever go viral or ever matter unless it's me featuring.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay? So I'm asking R&B to get away from this. I'm asking R&B to understand that Beautiful Pain y'all ain't wearing red beanies because y'all just feel like it. Y'all know where the this came from. And I don't want to be like Marvin. Yeah. I got a whole slew of pedigree that I pull from. My mama was an alcoholic for 27 years. And the soundtrack of her alcoholism was this R&B soul. Hip hop was never played in my house. Every hood know what every 6'4" Impala in the hood. It's that other shit, Earth, Wind and Fire, Donny Hathaway, Marvin Gaye. That was my world. When NWA first started cracking, That was the only other thing we had. Now, y'all on the East Coast, Run DMC and all that, we ain't had that over there. We looking at y'all with the rap on the East Coast like we still stuck on these motherfucking finger waves, these curly tops.
Curly tops.
These Impalas,
Right.
and this gangster shit.
Roger Troutman.
Yeah. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your computer love. Shoot me up, I wanna love. That's what we on, straight up. So when I tell you Donny Hathaway, Marvin Gaye, when I tell y'all Sam Cooke, when I tell y'all Luther Vandross, when I tell y'all El DeBarge,
crazy.
when I tell y'all Michael Jackson, when I tell y'all Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, when I tell y'all Teddy Pendergrass,
Hitters, man.
when I tell y'all,
Listen to all those groups he named.
Crazy.
Listen to
Nah.
I don't even know what what are y'all doing?
But
R&B,
man, listen.
hip hop,
You know what I was thinking?
Beautiful Pain,
The
Beautiful Pain. There's your
90s.
answer. 20 songs,
Go ahead.
no skips. Hey, listen. If you go to Tyrese.tv, hey, let me shake your hand real quick, because you my nigga. I'm gonna look you in your eyes and I'm gonna tell you. We gonna keep on talking about songs in the key of life and all of the most legendary R&B soul albums forever. But you know what's so crazy? We gotta always respect the pedigree. Smokey, we gotta respect the pedigree in which we come from. But I wanna say this, and this might make y'all uncomfortable. We're gonna have to start allowing ourselves to have the audacity to say that we're great too.
Yeah. I agree.
And that we go into the studio working our asses off to create classics too.
Yeah.
And 10 years and 20 years from now, they're gonna be studying us instead of skipping over 2024 to go back 60 years.
Nah, I'm gonna give you
That was
applause on
dope.
that.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, guess what else? You can't have David Foster to produce my entire album with Brandon Bam Hodge and have David Foster to come out of retirement when he got lyrics on the goddamn page that look like that.
Yeah.
Right.
The whole album is live. It's not a program beat on that.
Dope.
You think I'm playing? Play the song and listen to the difference in the hi-hat in the first verse versus the second verse versus the hook. Ain't no such thing as a program snare if the sound the same way the whole song. Y'all wouldn't even know that. Every time that go, you know why that sound the same? Goofy ass, it ain't live. The instruments is coming out. The vulnerabilities of a man that can talk about pain, love, life, divorce, staying married. It ain't been a motherfucking baby boom since the pandemic until Beautiful Pain. And all you young out here, the first song on my album will put y'all to sleep. Take your motherfucking ass to sleep and go night-night. And go get your motherfucking homework plastered on your goddamn shirt and go to school in the morning and get dropped off in the carpool lane. You have a nanny. This grown-ass music right here. Beautiful Pain.
Beautiful Pain.
Tyrese.tv is the only place you can get it.
Only place. And vinyl is included.
Vinyl.
CDs.
Listen, my shit is so vinyl. Let me show you how vinyl my shit is. Do me a favor, King. Turn that mic up real quick, if you don't mind. Let me show y'all how vinyl my shit is. I ain't gonna play nothing for y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all what this vinyl is right here. Watch this. You'll turn that up for me. And what is that noise? Will you be able to hear this? Can you hear that in your headphone? Hold on. The volume is all the way up. Hold on. You hear that? Listen.
Good, hold on.
Let me start it over.
Ooh, I love that sound.
You hear that? What's that?
Vinyl.
That.
Crackling?
It's crackling
Vinyl.
vinyl.
That's how the album starts.
I fucks with you.
And you hear that live audience? That's distant loving. Let it go. Let it go.
Wow.
16-year-old, they're already asleep.
That's just like dope even on the phone. Even through the phone.
Strange. Watch this. Watch this. This is the intro. 20 songs. Watch this. Straight into. "16-year-olds have already went to sleep. Night, night, kids. Mommy and daddy's about to make your sister. Your brother will be here in 9 months. Beautiful pain. Raw, untreated wood. When you grown, we don't have magnums in our house. We make kids. I got 2 daughters. I got kids your age. I got shoes and socks your age. So why must I pay all these loyal fees? Okay, so guess what? Y'all will notice, boys and girls, you will notice, boys and girls, that this never happened. It's time for us to get back to this real shit. The reason I said thank you, Jay-Z, is because Jay-Z might be the only one left. We got Nas, we got Jada, we're talking about real OGs from back in the day. Shout out to my Dame Dash. I don't give a what y'all got going on. Dame Dash, Rockefeller, Snoop, Dre, Corrupt, Dash, all my big homies, East and West. Biggie.
Rest in peace.
Big. Come on, man. Come on, man. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to...
Yeah, sounds just right.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Back at the club.
Another docuseries.
Back. Man. I drops unexpectedly like birds.
Come on, man. You're right. He that's not on there. That's not on there.
It's time.
It's time.
And guess what? I hope.
Sorry, I'm eating all your fries.
Hey, man, I love you. This interview's been long as a. And I did it on purpose because I don't come out much. And this is why I talk too much.
Nah, you good.
I say exactly what I feel. That was my stomach growler. I'm gonna come clean.
That was his stomach growling, right?
Hey, man.
Yo.
I just love y'all. Go to Tyrese.tv and go watch my movie 1992. They both dropping Labor Day weekend. We were talking about the Rodney King riot and the verdict and all of that. And if y'all think that this movie is about rioting and looting and breaking in stores to get free, y'all got the wrong movie. This is a heist. Shout out to Ray Liotta, rest in peace. And yeah, man, it's no,
it's about
family movie.
About family.
Oh yeah. It's about family, meaning the dynamic of father.
Yeah.
You know, you got Ray Liotta, whose father's with Scott Eastwood and Dylan in the movie, who's doing all the heists, and then I got my son, that I got full custody of because of the tragedy of something that just happened to his mom and grandma. They was in a tragic car accident. So, you know, you just showing like that black and white dynamic, all fathers, but that's a whole nother thing that's literally a narrative throughout the movie.
Right.
And you know, whatever you get from the commercial, this ain't no movie about no 1992 riots, man. This is the 1992 riots that distracted everyone while they went and broke in a warehouse, and on the edge of your seat, action-packed, crazy, and there's some nuggets in there.
Yeah, it's definitely some nuggets.
It's some
Some good dialogue.
y'all goofy out here don't like medicine unless you put it inside of a fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich. You know what I mean? So put some cheese on that
Sell it.
and come see us. And Beautiful Pain, I ain't never said nothing like this in my life. And y'all might get mad. Beautiful Pain, it's not even 21 and older. I would say Beautiful Pain is 25 and older. Stay at home. It's some shit going on this album that ain't for you youngsters. I'm not even trying to appeal to you young. If I see it in the audience with turquoise hair and black fingernails uploading a TikTok video, and my audience while I'm singing this grunt, we got a on a stage with a saxophone playing live, and you out in the audience with the I'ma literally tell my security, I'ma be like, wait, hold on, to my sax. Hey, hold on. Hey, Gerald Albright, give me 1 sec. Hold on, Gerald. Kenny G.
Not the legend.
Kenny G. Herbie Hancock.
Wow.
Herbie.
Are they on the album?
No.
Okay.
Kenny G is.
Okay.
And Lenny Kravitz
that
is.
last
And Elder Bar.
Okay.
Herbie, Herbie, give me 1 second. Hey, band, hold on, stop. My man, what are you doing, sir? I'm on my TikTok and I'm... Go ahead, finish what you're doing.
You can make sure about him. Is if you gonna keep finishing right?
Did you get all that out your system, little young? Yeah? You done? Where's this kid's boy, daddy, and mama? Where's your mom? You know how you talk to kids in the audience. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Oh, they're here with you? Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're gonna get your mom and dad to come to you right now. Get your mother out of here. It's grown, it's sexy. The Hennessy coming out. The red wine is coming out. You're gonna fall in love with your wife again.
That's dope.
You thought you was done having kids. It's time. It's grown. You're gonna forgive your husband and your wife because y'all keep arguing about the same shit. This ain't no album that's gonna contribute to the divorce rate.
Ooh, bars.
I have too much love in my heart for the Lord Jesus Christ to go through an unexpected divorce and contribute to the divorce rate. That ain't what this is.
That was a bar.
I'm talking my
Yeah,
That was a bar.
I'm expressing my sentiments about my truth, which doesn't make me misogynistic. Doesn't mean that I'm ripping down and tearing down a woman. Did you say that to Mary J? About Ken Do? Did you say that to Jasmine Sullivan when she said, I'm gonna break the windows out the car?
SZA killing people.
SZA is out here literally stabbing, and killing. And you got whole arenas full of you out there. To the left, everything you own in the box to the left while going home to your husband. Nobody wants to go home to no poodle and a vibrator every night. Stop getting caught up in all of this independence. I don't need no man. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I got love for the homies. Let me tell y'all what I do with my. Hey, what's good? Handshake. I'm gonna grip it hard. I'm going home to my girl.
Yeah.
It's perfume. I don't want no motherfucking hard ass handshake in my house. The hardness pause stops here. Right here. All this Crip and blood game. I can't do. Man, I took Laker talk, New York Knicks, Brooklyn Dodgers, Brooklyn Nets. When I get home, it's perfume, baby hairs, and this motherfucking magic.
Right.
Niggas ain't in here. No. Close that motherfucking door. Whatever else you gotta say, we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'm about to go shoot up this club real quick. Hey, while the kids are asleep, cause we grown.
Before you go,
Yeah.
he has a burning question about Martin.
Martin who?
Your appearance on Martin.
Your appearance on Martin, when you did you was Dante. Your character was Dante. How did you receive that opportunity to get on that show? Do you remember?
I had
and singing with Pam, by the way.
I had a relationship with Martin.
Okay.
Yep. Me and Martin, the crazy thing is Martin and Will were actually two of my original mentors.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And when I say mentors, I know y'all be overusing that word. When I say original mentors, they were the first two people that were extremely powerful and successful that actually set me down, and they made it clear that they're not threatened or intimidated or insecure about passing on the game.
Yeah.
Hey man, you know what? Look, man, you talented, man. Look, when you get your money, and look, man, this is the type of shit you got to look out for. Cause out here, if you sign some shit that look like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, who were not connected to each other. This is long before Bad Boys.
Right. Okay.
They were the two first people on that level. This is like Def Comedy Jam, Martin Lawrence.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Mentoring, like every time I would get around them. And Brian McKnight was a part of that too.
Okay.
And so it's sad that we'll let you crash and burn and not pass on the wisdom, knowledge, and information that you're sitting on because they threaten and insecure that you about to take some food off their table.
Yeah.
Got to share the plug.
If Jewish people did that, wouldn't be no Cedar Sinai Hospital. Wouldn't be no agencies in all of Hollywood that are owned literally and operated by the Jewish community. Wouldn't be no hospitals, agents, all the lawyers.
That's crazy,
Right.
man. All of them.
In all of Hollywood. Okay? I'm not talking about no racist shit. Everybody got a problem with a community that builds, and then they ain't even got their own shit together. Black culture, let me remind y'all in closing, we are the most important and powerful race in the world. Period. If you in your feelings about it, when is the last time we styled our hair like you? When is the last time we wore what you were wearing? You are watching and influenced and impacted by everything that we are doing every step of the way. Don't ever lose sight of that. And the reason why we are not as powerful as other communities is because we are threatened, insecure, and intimidated by passing on some wisdom, some knowledge that can help set a man up for success.
Right.
Because that crab in the barrel slave is either you light skinned, you dark skinned, you a house, you a in-house, you a yard, you a this, you a that, and all that other goofy shit. But the moment that we all say we all have a problem with something, that's when it changes. The moment that we all say that we don't want that no more, changes. The moment that we link up and Dame Dash and Russell Simmons and everything changes.
Right.
But we out here wondering why we not winning and why we not killing like other communities because we're fragmented. Even the game of Tetris can't build without one stacking up on top of each other.
Good observation.
Tetris would end, it would start and end. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna drop the mic on this one, okay? Let me see. Let me give y'all Tetris. Hold on. I don't want to spill no water. Let me give y'all Tetris real quick, and I'm gonna get out of here. If you don't know how Tetris goes, when the game starts, the difference in us and other communities, the Latino community, the Asian community, the Jewish community, white people, We are the most powerful and influential, and yet we're at the bottom of the food chain when it comes to us putting all of our power and our energy together. You see what happened with LeBron James and Rich Paul, right? The most powerful black man in all of agency sports. You think he got there because LeBron James threw him away for a white boy as soon as he got on? Let me show y'all what happens. This is Tetris. The game starts, and I'm gonna get out of here. The game starts. Start. It's off screen. Now watch it come into screen. There's nothing here. No building, no community, no let's link up, let's do real estate tech, let's design, let's build, let's get these off these streets. Let's stop killing each other. Let's get these to get rid of these guns, stop selling dope, stop burying 12-year-olds in Chicago. Let's do that. Because once the OGs shut that down, it shuts down, right?
Right.
So Tetris is this. Comes in, and then this is us. It comes in, and we all by ourselves, like Dr. Martin Luther King, screaming and yelling, trying to affect change. He gets killed. Game over. If we link up, push the pride, the ego, stop losing sleep over another man's girl, what he driving, size of his crib, his AP, his Richard Mille, rose gold. What's the problem? You gonna make me feel bad about this life that I earned? Let me tell y'all something. I'm about 8,000 flights into this lifestyle that I live. You mean I don't deserve to pull up in a Rolls Royce with Hermes seats? You mean I'm not supposed to be in a 25,000 square foot mansion, 6 stories with an elevator? What do you mean? They said, money don't grow on trees. It do in my house. I got a money tree in my daughter room. And we plant it and we water it every night. You wasn't born with a gold spoon. The only thing I have in my house is gold spoons in my drawer. You'll never be able to tell my 2 daughters they wasn't born with a golden spoon in their mouth. You got a problem with your broke. Ain't nothing gonna change if it's you versus all your homies. Real just like y'all link up to take over the dope game, and y'all stop all these Crip from taking over your hood and all these blood from taking over y'all hood. Y'all keep that same energy. And y'all get into some top dog Kendrick Lamar entrepreneurial shit. Now you got 17 Grammys at the house. Ain't nobody out here pushing no blood line and no Crip line. Let's get this money. Hey, I got something to tell y'all. New York City, all the bloods out here, you guys have done a great job blooding. Done a great job cripping. Can we get money now? We've done a great job of telling that I'll go do 10 years, come out. We done all that. We gave bigger celebrations getting out of jail than we did when they graduate from college. We done all that. Line up for the homie to get out of jail. Go do 8 years, come home with a PhD. It's 3 at hometown buffet. I'm not talking about nothing y'all don't know nothing about. I will ask y'all the Red Run question. How many more? They talking about women. How many more?
Yeah.
How many more new Crips that y'all about to court in? How many more? How many more gonna be 16, 17 featured on the first 48, snitching and telling on everything because they signed up for a life that they know well they wasn't supposed to sign up for? That's why they telling on everything. And now they 17 years old and they'll never get out till they 40. How many more is my question. I praise God for all my big homies. Because when I found myself trying to sell or trying to this or trying that, them literally kicked me in my ass and said, hey, you a lot of things, but you ain't us. This is before I could sing.
Right.
Some of y'all, hey, I'm talking to the big homies now. 35, 40, 50 years old, older, some of y'all should be ashamed of yourself. For not using that power, that OG power, to flip this into a different thing. Because y'all got the power to go big and turn up. Y'all got the power to move more dope, more weed, more Xan, Molly, Perk, X, Sherm, heroin, whatever line you pushing, you got the power to move it that way. Got the power to move it that way. I mean, it ain't been a Malcolm X since Malcolm X. Like, what the f are we doing? It's a Minister Louis Farrakhan, like, when we gonna get another Farrakhan? When we gonna get another Million Man March? When we gonna get another Million Man March versus another million Crips, a million Bloods, a million brand new dope deal? Hey, young, pull up. I'm gonna show you how to zip that up, cook that up. You gonna put that up in there with the boot. Y'all putting up on game, true, but the wrong game. When these Jews sit across from each other, I got a Jewish daughter. When these Jews do Friday lunch and dinner, they talking business, real estate. They talking about hospitals, ownership, lawyers, agents, managers, influencers. They've took over. How do we take over? How do we keep it all? And how do you get mad at any community who got their shit together while bitching and moaning because you ain't got your shit together? You don't even like your friends, so why they still there? You got a problem with everything and wondering why we out here Tetris, flying solo, falling to the ground. And even when it's down, we laugh. One less competing. One less Diddy. One less Russell Simmons. And guess what? If they did all the shit they accused of, they got to answer to God, and they're going to have to deal with the consequences of their action. I'm not telling nobody to look the other way. R. Kelly did what R. Kelly did. R. Kelly's in jail dealing with the consequence of that. Whether it's true or not, that's for that man to know, and that's God. I don't judge, I don't throw stones. That's a black man. But that's the shit. Hey, now that that's out the way, they don't think like that over there. Then we wonder why we out here f***ed up with our stomach touching our ribs. We wonder why we'll play basketball for 30 years, bad knees, concussions, up helmet, up necks at home, no insurance, nobody looking out. And then you done committed your life, put all these numbers up on the board, and you broke in 3 years after you retire. That's lack of community. So how you gonna get mad at their community when you ain't got your together? You set up to sell that, bang that, crip that, blood that, jail that, 25 a year that, and we ain't got nothing. So you know what? And guess what? I'm not committed to white people. I'm not committed to no specific community. I'm committed to the journey. And as long as you understand where I'm going, what God is doing with me, what I see, what I envision, I hope that you happen to be a black man or a Latino or somebody that's in or a part of my community. But if you are not a part of my community, this is where I'm going. And whoever understands the vision, the dream, the destination, the journey, that's what I'm on. That's why I live in Atlanta. Y'all think I'm out there because real estate is cheap, goofy ass. What Atlanta is to black culture, it's been over 50 years of black mayors. What Atlanta is to black culture is what the Jewish community is to the Jewish community. I've never seen it done on any level. They talking about DC is chocolate city, Houston is chocolate city. No, sir. The ATL, the biggest airport in the world named after a black man. And there's over 100, close to 200,000 employees at the Atlanta airport. How do you have that many black people working at the largest airport in the world? Because it's not that we're not capable of doing it. The opportunities aren't there. Once you put a little chocolate on that thing, that motherfucking dough look different. I'm flying open. I just need my pinky toe in there, baby. Some of y'all get on And because you can't even identify with black and success in black, the moment you get on, it's all white people. That's the first sign that you do not identify with your own, because as soon as you get on, you switch up and flip up. You don't think these Jewish people gonna rob you too?
Right.
You don't think these business managers and agents and lawyers who happen to be non-black, you don't think they're going to over you too? If I'm gonna get over,
Right.
then it's gonna happen whether it's black people or non-black people. Y'all out here like, you know what? You white or you're Jewish in Hollywood, so I automatically trust that you're not gonna over me. That's not the way this goes. We don't even give our people a shot. There is no Rich Paul if LeBron James has signed his deal and decided to switch it up.
Right.
We are supposed to allow God to put us in position to create positions. Y'all following me, right? Now, I love you.
Love you too.
I just met you, and I love you. I would not be here if I didn't understand what this interview was going to do for my brother's site.
Thank you.
That's real.
I don't give a how long this website has been around. I don't give where the views are compared to where they used to be. This is black owned. And if I'm going to go show my black ass up to go do Good Morning America and all them other shows, I need to go make sure that if I'm going to go viral, if I'm going to be controversial, if I'm going to be talking about some shit that everybody going to be talking about and posting about, why am I going to do that on? This man's got kids at home. His views pay his bills. His ratings pays the mortgage. Y'all are literally running away from what benefits your own, and as soon as you benefit your own, you jealous and losing sleep over. Well, guess what? I don't remember the last time I lost sleep over a hater, and if you ever see me, if anybody is around that look like me, I didn't just put them around me because they're black. I got them around me because they're the best at what they do, and they understand the destination, where the we going. There is no LeBron James and Rip Paul if them didn't understand the journey. You don't just keep on just to keep them on, holding on to dead weight. Sometimes you'll with it for 10 years and be like, it don't make sense for me to with you no more. I need to figure out what that next play is.
Right.
Because we talking and huddling about politics and life, and we don't even see it the same way. But if you were a real one, you can be like me when you grow up and got real in your life for 30 years and it's still around. Right now in the lobby is a I grew up with, 8 years old. His name is Kenyatta Snowden. We both grew up off of Parmalee and Success Avenue in Watts, right next to Real Rogers Park. And whenever my mama was drunk, wasn't feeding us, and the house was dark and dysfunctional and up, rest in peace to my mom, Kenyatta Snowden was my safe haven. His mama, Gwendolyn Snowden, his pops, he was the only child at the crib because all of his brothers and sisters all grew up and moved out. So there was a guest room. I never missed a meal. He put clothes on my back. He played for my football, played for my basketball. When he got picked up at school, I got picked up at school. His parents are the reason I'm still alive, because when you leave Locke High School, you got to walk through 10, 15 hoods to get to the crib. And they not out here killing Crips and killing Bloods because you cripping and blooding. They looking to anybody up, and everybody can get it. And you walking through Latino, Mexican hoods, essays, and you trying to just get from school to house. Kenyatta,
Shout out to him.
45 years old.
And I think I locked him out because
Don't worry about it.
I started working security.
No, we good.
All right.
Hey, listen, that's my right now. We was out of each other's life.
When we good,
No, we good. Okay. We gotta go. Listen, everybody in my world and my Instagram and the whole shit, they know about my Kenyatta. The only you see with me every day.
Yeah.
All right, so we was out of each other's life 10, 12 years. Had a couple issues, right? Got married, grew up. To this day, as I sit here, I did not realize how lonely I was until Kenyatta came back in my life. And it's not because I'm hurting for people. I can send a text message right now with your address. And the motherfucking Ubers and Lyfts will be pulling up, and you ain't never seen that many in your house. So if I don't got nobody around me, it's because of a choice that I've made to be more focused on quality over quantity.
Right.
Only insecure seek validation every day when you got to be around a million. And most of you rap and R&B riding around with 30 deep, you can't afford them. And you don't need all that. You're insecure, and you need all them around you to stroke your ego 24 hours a day. And it's expensive as a be MC Hammer.
Oh,
Shout out to Hammer. Shout out to Hammer. And
Love
putting
Hammer.
this on eBay.
You should. Let me sign it.
that's solid.
Let me sign it.
You know it's authentic because he had it on film signing.
Right.
Fuck you, the new album.
All right.